Okay, ma'am.
Second is constant multiplier. In constant multiplier, here is A. Your input is x of n, constant multiplier is A. That is output as y of n is equal to A into x of n. Okay. Now,
Okay, ma'am.
see, first operation as your adder. Suppose we want to add two or more inputs, then we use summer operation, summation. This is the difference between adder and summation. Summation is used to add two or more inputs. Adder is used to add two inputs. We can also use here subtraction. Suppose x of 1 n is a positive and x2 n is negative. Then again we use adder operation. It depends on the input whether it's a positive or negative. You will get the result according to your operation, whether it's a addition or subtraction. Third one is signal multiplier.
मैम मीन्स सिर्फ जो एडर है वो सिर्फ दो सिग्नल को ज्वाइन करेगा.
Summation is two or more. Suppose
Okay,
we
ma'am.
have three inputs x1 and x2 and x3n, then we use summation
Okay,
here instead of adder. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Now third is signal multiplier. Signal multiplier means two signals are multiplied using signal multiplier operation, and output is y of n is equal to x1 n into x2n. This is the difference between constant and signal multiplier. We have already covered this topic in last semester in LTI
Yes, ma'am.
system. Okay. Fourth one is unit delay. Unit delay, suppose we want to obtain the value of x of n minus 1, then we use here one delay element, that is z raised to power minus 1. Then you will get x of n minus 1. Suppose you want to delay another one delay also, that is x of n minus 2. We have to obtain the value of x of n minus 2. Then how you will get it? How will
एक
you
और
get?
लगा देंगे.
और लगाएंगे.
मैम
Anyone?
रिपीट करना एक बार.
Now see here, it's the output of x of n minus 1. Output is x of n minus 1.
Yes,
But I
ma'am.
want to find out the value, that is output is equal to x of n minus 2. How?
मैम फीडबैक लगाएंगे.
X of n minus 2. Any one of you? You can raise your hand.
मैम उससे डिले कर देंगे. मैम मैम पता नहीं.
एडवांस करेंगे मैम. एडवांस कर देंगे.
Delay x of n minus 2.
डिले.
How we can get x of n minus 2? X of n minus 1 is already achieved. Yes, you can see here.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ जी, x of n minus 1 already achieved. Now
Yes,
we
ma'am.
have to find out the value of x of n minus 2. How? Kamal?
Yes, ma'am.
How? No one? Now how many x of n minus 2 means delay the input by 2 units?
2 unit. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
That
ma'am.
means 2 delay elements are used here. यहाँ आपने एक यूज किया, then your output is x of n minus 2. Then आप इसके आगे एक और delay element लगाओगे z raised to power minus 1. Then you will get x of n minus 2.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Then how many memory elements are there? 2. अब यहाँ पे अभी एक है. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
And last one is unit advance. Now delay element, sorry, advance element is here z raised to power 1. And pass the input x of n this advance element, you will get x of n plus 1. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
For
Okay,
suppose we have to find out the value of x of n plus 5, then you use how many elements? 5 advance elements. Okay, to get the value of
Okay,
x of
ma'am.
n plus 5. जितनी डिले करनी है, जितने स्टेप्स, उतने ही आप करोगे. ओके.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Delay elements और advance elements लगाओगे. So this is all about the in discrete time implementation. Now next is DFT. This is your first unit. up to inverse Z transform and implementation of discrete time system. Only one topic is left, that is sampling. Okay.
और फिर यूनिट खत्म मैम.
Yes, first unit खत्म है. We will cover this topic in next lecture. ADC में भी सेम आ रहा है सैम्पलिंग, तो मैं इकट्ठे ही करवाऊंगी दोनों को. ठीक
Okay
है.
मैम.
Now this is your second unit, DFT, discrete Fourier transform. Now first tell me what is the relation between Z transform and discrete Fourier transform. You have already covered Z transform now.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes ma'am.
Now tell me what is the relation between Z transform and discrete Fourier transform. You know about the Fourier transform, that is a continuous Fourier transform in signals
Yes,
and
ma'am.
system. What is the purpose
Yes,
of Fourier transform? Fourier series.
मैम हम टाइम डोमेन को फ्रीक्वेंसी डोमेन में चेंज करने के लिए यूज करते
Yes,
हैं.
that is called as Fourier transform.
Fourier transform.
Now here DFT, that is discrete Fourier transform, and second is your Z transform, that is also used for the analysis of discrete time signals or system.
Yes, ma'am.
Then
Yes,
tell
ma'am.
me what is the relation between discrete Fourier transform and Z transform. You know the formula of discrete Fourier transform? Yes.
Ma'am, minus infinity to infinity x of t e raised to power
X
minus
of
j
n,
omega t
discrete.
वाला.
Discrete.
ma'am.
Summation n tends to minus infinity to infinity. X of n,
X of n
yes,
e raised to power j omega
minus,
n.
no, minus j 2 pi k small n over capital N. Capital N is n point DFT.
Okay, ma'am.
See here, that is a formula of a discrete Fourier transform. Here you can see 2 pi k by capital N is equal to omega. तो जो आपने बोला था e raised to power minus j omega n वही बनेगा. अगर मैं यहाँ
Okay,
लिखूं x of z और x of k is equal to summation n tends to minus infinity to infinity x of n e raised to power minus j omega n, that is the formula of DTFT, discrete time Fourier transform. Now tell me what is the relation between Z transform and DFT? Is there any relation? Write
Yes,
down your
ma'am.
write down on your copy the formula of DFT, DTFT, and Z transform. Then see the comparison between these three. First is Z transform. Z transform formula is x of z is equal to summation n tends to minus infinity to infinity x of n z raised to power minus n. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes ma'am.
Second is DTFT. DTFT is x of k is equal to summation n tends to minus infinity to infinity x of n e raised to power minus j omega n. Yes,
Yes,
have you
ma'am.
noted? Now third
Yes,
is
ma'am.
your DFT formula. You can see here that is equation 1 as your DFT. X of k is equal to summation n tends to 0 to n minus 1 x of n e raised to power minus j 2 pi k n over capital N. Now tell me what is the relation between DTFT and Z transform. DFT बाद में करते हैं. Is there any relation between these two? Both are same, except
yes, ma'am.
yes,
e raised to power और मैम उसमें हम z ले रहे हैं, इसमें हम e ले रहे हैं.
e raised to power j omega.
j omega.
After comparing the formula of Z transform and DTFT, you will get Z is equal to e raised to power plus j omega.
Yes, ma'am.
Complex term आ रही है.
Yes,
जैसे
Yes,
हम
ma'am.
लेते हैं Z is equal to R into e raised to power j omega. आपने EMW में भी पढ़ा होगा, रेडियस R है, ओमेगा इज फ्रीक्वेंसी. Okay, that means both are same if z is equal to e raised to power plus j omega.
Yes, ma'am.
Now DTFT and Z transform both are infinite duration sequence. The range of the sequence is minus infinity to infinity. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Now third is DFT. The range of the sequence is n tends to 0 to n minus 1. That is a finite duration sequence. Okay. Now compare
Okay.
x of k, DFT with the DTFT formula. Compare it. Yes.
मैम बस हम इसमें ओमेगा की वैल्यू पुट करें 2 पाई
That is equal to 2 pi k over capital
k.
N. Capital N is n point DFT.
DFT.
Okay. Now your next topic is DFT. Is it clear what is DTFT, DFT and Z transform?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. अब DFT क्यों यूज कर रहे हैं? Discrete Fourier transform. In order to obtain the frequency analysis of discrete time signals, time domain sequence is converted into frequency domain. That is the purpose of Fourier transform कि time domain को हम frequency domain में change कर रहे हैं.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
कैसे कर सकते हैं? Using discrete time Fourier series, discrete time Fourier transform, frequency spectrum of signal is obtained. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
and you know the
Yes,
formula
ma'am.
of DTFT, that is x of k, or we can also write it as x of omega, that is equal to summation n tends to minus infinity to infinity x of n e raised to power minus j omega. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Yes,
now
ma'am.
see the formula of DTFT. Two problems are arises there to convert the signal into frequency domain. First is the limits of the summation are from minus infinity to infinity. Yes, ठीक है.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that means the length of the input signal x of n must be infinitely long. जब आप उसे expand
ma'am.
करोगे वो infinite तक जाएगा.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
तो आप easily time domain से frequency domain में convert नहीं कर सकते.
Yes, ma'am.
Second problem is in DTFT, the frequency variable is omega, which is continuous. So it is required to calculate infinite number of frequency points. तो आप continuously frequency points भी calculate करोगे. 0 पे कितनी value है, 1 up to so on and infinity.
Yes, ma'am.
That's why
Yes, ma'am.
to overcome these problems, first problem is your limits of summations. इसे आप reduce कर सकते हो by truncating. Truncating means, yes, truncate means cut करना और split करना infinite sequence को, infinite log sequence को finite length sequence में. This process is called as DFT. You got my point?
Yes, ma'am.
क्या किया हमने कि जो लेंथ ऑफ समीशन इनफाइनाइट आ रही थी उसे ट्रंकेट किया, सेपरेट कर दिया, कट कर दिया, डिवाइड इनटू फाइनाइट लेंथ सीक्वेंस. इस प्रोसेस को हम विंडोइंग फंक्शन भी बोलते हैं. ये हम आगे करेंगे यूनिट्स में फर्दर. ओके, सेकंड है टू ओवरकम द सेकंड प्रॉब्लम. सेकंड प्रॉब्लम क्या थी? फ्रीक्वेंसी वेरिएबल इज ओमेगा दैट इज कंटिन्यूअस इन नेचर.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
तो हम क्या करेंगे? नंबर ऑफ फ्रीक्वेंसी पॉइंट्स जो कैलकुलेट करने हैं, द नंबर ऑफ फ्रीक्वेंसी पॉइंट्स टू बी कैलकुलेटेड इज रिस्ट्रिक्टेड टू अ फाइनाइट नंबर. उसे भी फाइनाइट नंबर में रिस्ट्रिक्ट कर देंगे, बाउंड कर देंगे फ्रीक्वेंसी की रेंज को. ओके,
Yes, ma'am.
तो ये हम कैसे अचीव कर सकते हैं? बाय यूजिंग द सैम्पलिंग प्रोसेस. द सेम कैन बी अचीव्ड by sampling the frequency domain signal, and this process is called as DFT. You can see here the definition of DFT. It is a finite duration discrete frequency sequence which is obtained by sampling one period of Fourier transform Sampling is done at n capital N equal spaced point over the period extending from 0 to 2 pi. पूरा एक सर्कल है 0 to 2 pi, उसमें इक्वली स्पेस्ड पॉइंट हम उसे करेंगे डिवाइड and you will get a finite duration sequence. You can see here, I will explain it after this topic, that is your DFT. Okay, is it clear why we use DFT?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Both are same, both are for discrete Fourier transform that convert the time to frequency, but two problems are arised here in a DTFT. The first one is the limits of summation and second one is omega. That's why in DFT we use sampling process. सैम्पलिंग मीन्स जो आपका पूरा एक सर्कल है उसे इक्वली स्पेस्ड पॉइंट में कन्वर्ट कर देंगे. सपोज एक सर्कल है पूरा, उसे आई एम ऑडिबल जसप्रीत?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Audible.
एक सर्कल है, उसे हमने वन सर्कल को डिवाइड किया 4 इक्वल पॉइंट्स में. दैट मीन्स कैपिटल एन इज 4 पॉइंट DFT. ओके, अगर मैं उसे 4 पॉइंट्स में डिवाइड कर रही हूँ तो कैपिटल एन कितना हो गया 4, 0 to 3. अगर हम उसे 8 इक्वल पॉइंट्स में करेंगे 0 to 7. Are you getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now see here, DFT means the x of n is your input sequence. Its DFT is x of k. And similarly, this arrow indicates you can find out the inverse discrete Fourier transform, IDFT of x of k. We have x of k and we have to find out the value of x of n, that is called IDFT, inverse discrete Fourier transform. And this is a formula of the DFT, that is x of k is equal to summation n tends to 0 to n minus 1 x of n e raised to power minus j 2 pi k n over n. Equation number 1. The length of the k and n is same, that is 0 to n minus 1. Suppose capital N is 4. That means the range of the n and k is 0 to 3. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Second is inverse discrete Fourier transform. X of n is equal to 1 by n summation k tends to 0 to n minus 1 x of k e raised to power plus j 2 pi k n over capital N. That is the formula of inverse discrete Fourier transform. Now see here, the term is e raised to power minus j 2 pi by capital N. Write down. Term is e raised to power minus j 2 pi by capital N. Accept kn. Okay. Accept kn term likho. This is called as twiddle factor. W base n. Capital N as n point DFT. This is called as twiddle factor. Now 2 marks question is, what is twiddle factor? Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Now your equations will be modified, that is DFT and IDFT according to twiddle factor. DFT formula is x of k is equal to summation n tends to 0 to n minus 1 x of n twiddle factor raised to power kn, and the range of the n and k is same. And the formula of IDFT is x of n is equal to 1 by n summation k tends to 0 to n minus 1 x of k twiddle factor raised to power minus kn. Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
any question?
Yes, ma'am.
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Student, if you have any doubt, then ask me. Raise your hand. Yes, no question?
No, ma'am.
Please wait. Now next is relation between DTFT
Ma'am?
and yes.
मैम बैक करना एक बार. ओके मैम, ठीक है.
Now next is relation between discrete time Fourier transform and discrete Fourier transform. This is a formula of DTFT and this is for DFT. Now you can see here comparison between these two as first comparison is omega, that is equal to 2 pi k by n. Second is summation. In first formula, that is DTFT, what is the range?
Minus infinity to infinity.
Infinity. And second DFT,
0 to
0
n
to
minus 1.
minus 1.
that means in DTFT infinite duration sequence, and second one is finite duration
Infinite.
sequence.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
In DTFT, you can see here we have also covered this in Z transform, that is the ROC. A unit circle whose radius is 1. एक पूरा सर्कल है वो कवर कर रहा है, that is omega is equal to 2 pi radians, 0 to 2 pi.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now see here, इस साइड क्या है, इक्वली स्पेस पॉइंट में उसे कवर किया हुआ है.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ओमेगा क्या कर रहा है, ओमेगा गिव्स अस न्यू वैल्यू that is 2 pi k by n. Now we
Yes.
have to sample or discretize the frequency domain, then I am going to get DFT. अगर मैं
Yes.
सैम्पलिंग कर दूं, डिस्क्रीटाइज कर दूं फ्रीक्वेंसी डोमेन में, then you will get DFT. इसी सर्कल
Yes,
को
ma'am.
अगर हम इक्वली स्पेस्ड पॉइंट में डिवाइड कर दें, that is your DFT ना.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a finite duration discrete sequence which is obtained by sampling at equal spaced point from omega is equal to 0 to 2 pi. That is the definition of DFT.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now in DTFT, frequency domain is continuous.
Yes.
Continuous जा रहा है. Yes
Yes,
or
ma'am.
no? Here we move
Yes,
on a
ma'am.
circle continuously. But in DFT, frequency domain is discrete.
Yes, ma'am.
मैम
तो हम
डिस्क्रीट कैसे है?
Discrete है ये.
ओके मैम, ठीक है.
Equal space point. अब यहाँ 0 है, ये 1 है, 2 है. In between 0 and 1 there is no point.
यस मैम.
Then after 1 it's 2, 3 up to so on 7. Then 7 के बाद फिर से repeat हो रहा है 0. Yes or no?
यस मैम.
You can
Yes,
see
ma'am.
here because first we have 0 point, then 0 to 1, 1 to 2, up to so on 7. That means the value of k or n is 0 to 7. It is called as 8-point DFT. Yes or no?
यस मैम.
Yes,
यस मैम.
ma'am.
Plus 0 to 7 point are that means including 0, 8 points are there. That means capital N is 8-point DFT.
यस मैम.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. First point निकालना है by using this formula. 0 put करोगे क्या वैल्यू आएगी? 2 pi
मैम 0.
8 into 0. Okay.
यस मैम.
Second is 1. 2 pi 8. ये रहा. Clear है? That means इनमें
Yes.
difference कितना है 0 और 1 में pi by 4 का. Then put
Yes,
2.
ma'am.
K is equal to 2. 2 pi 2 into 2 pi into 2 by 8. It's pi by 2.
यस. यस
That
मैम.
means the difference between 0 to 2 is pi by 2, 90 degree. It's clear to you? Visible है? ये
Yes,
90
ma'am.
degree पे ही आ रहा है ना? Okay. That is the angle in each part is pi by 4. First के लिए हो गया 0 into 2 pi by 8. Then 1 के लिए 1 into 2 pi by 8. Then second आ गया 2 into 2 pi by 8. Up to so on 7 into 2 pi by 8. Yes or no?
यस मैम.
2
Yes,
pi by
Yes, ma'am.
8 means pi by 4. हर
यस
Yes,
मैम.
ma'am.
पॉइंट में कितना डिफरेंस आ रहा है 45 डिग्री का एंगल में. एंड हाउ मेनी नंबर ऑफ डिविजन्स आर देयर? n is 8. Okay, that means you will get DFT by using the formula of DTFT. क्या किया? ओमेगा इज इक्वल टू 2 पाई के बाय n कर दिया, जो इनफाइनाइट था उसे फाइनाइट बना दिया, और एक सर्कल था DTFT का उसे इक्वल स्पेस पॉइंट में बना दिया. हमने 8 पॉइंट्स लिए. ऐसे ही आप 4 पॉइंट्स लेके भी कर सकते हैं. ओके,
ओके मैम.
Okay,
this
ma'am.
is the relation between DTFT and DFT. Okay, now this is the
Okay, ma'am.
definition. Now we have only 1.5 minutes. Should I continue और यहाँ पे कर दे फिर खत्म? कंटिन्यू
हम
करूँ
बस-
आगे? इतना कर दूँ? ओके. नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में हम करेंगे डिस्क्रीट फोरियर ट्रांसफॉर्म ऑफ स्टैंडर्ड सिग्नल्स लाइक यूनिट
Okay,
स्टेप, यूनिट इम्पल्स. ओके. Now any
Okay, ma'am.
question you can raise your hand. Mohit, are you there? You raised your hand na? During the lecture. Yes. Any doubt?
नो मैम कोई डाउट नहीं है.
Okay. तो आपने raise किया था ना hand?
वो नहीं मैम क्लियर हो गया.
Okay. Now it's clear, students.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Have you taken the screenshot, Jasper?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can I end the meeting for now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you. Thank you, students.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.